Hi guys, I'm Lana.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn.
And this is the Second Breakfast Club. And today we're kind of continuing what we've unofficially called the V Week. Because we wanted to give him a little extra love and support in this hard time of his life. And so we decided to dedicate a couple videos this week to V.
Yeah.
So this was already like well timed. It was time for his introduction video anyway. But this is the Gadarsan introduction to V, which we're really excited about because
We ready, honey.
these videos are so good. So, let's dive right in, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Stigma. I didn't know if they'd start with stigma or singularity. That was intense.
B. So nostalgic.
Right. They're supposed to be bad boys, but I just see little babies.
Me too.
6명 그룹일 줄 알았던 방탄이 7명이 그룹이 7명이라서 사람들이 많이 놀랬던 것 같은데 나는 일단 오래전부터 멤버들이랑 같이 생활했다. 네, 저는 일단 누구보다 더 장난을 사고를
He's so cute.
He's really
더
cute.
많이 누구보다 더
He's a little pixie.
I'm mischievous in a... He is! In a cool way.
Yeah.
I love this clip. I know you got hurt, but I love it.
피디님이 지어주셨는데 저는 이제 후보군이 있어서 너 여자한테 인기 많지? 네, 근데 저는 후보군이 이제 렉스 오 이게 또 시스
B is way better.
이렇게 있었는데 이제 거기에서 이제 마음에 드는 걸 고려해서 이네 V가 가장 멋있어.
Does it stand for victory, he said?
헬스 막 저희 막 헬스
학원에서 이제 비공개 오디션을 했는데요. 학원에서 이제 댄스 학원에서 이제 저는 안 보려고 했었어요. 오디션을. 친구가 오디션을 본다고 해서 구경을 하러 갔는데 시청자가 정해져 있었는데
That's a fate move, right?
Right. 친구 너 오디션해? 나 보러 갈게 했는데
Got picked out from an audience and the group.
시험 찍어주시는
He was a secret member, you know.
And he just became like the biggest blow up in the world.
항상 있는 것 같아요. 어떤 배우분도 막 같은 친구가 오디션 보러 가는데 내가 같이 캐스팅해서 이런 것도 있는 것 같고. 오, 지금 주방스가 꺼내셨어요. 와우, 이거 자몽의 틀 아닙니까?
This is cute.
Love it.
That's me. Legitimately, sometimes V is.
Oh, quite often there are moments of Ashlyn that
Yeah.
shine through.
I love how much she loved his voice.
No. And he's so pleased, because I think at that point in the group he'd gotten very little attention. So to have her pick him out and be like, your voice is amazing.
Yeah. He's so cute.
You have my attention.
I love how happy Jungkook and Yoongi were for him there.
Yeah.
Not jealous at all.
Oh, this song.
Right.
Every time I hear it.
I love how proud Namjoon gets of the younger ones. He's like, I need to brag on my kid for a minute.
Especially, I feel like him and Tae are so close. I feel like they're so close.
Yeah. V is definitely in a peer mentorship with him. Which is interesting because I feel like Jimin is in a true mentorship with him, whereas V doesn't seem to have a huge age difference, maturity-wise with him. Does that make sense? I love that he got to see those.
처음에는 풍경 사진을 엄청 많이 찍었어요. 카메라를 좀 좋은 걸 샀어.
DSLR 샀어.
필름 카메라를.
어.
그래서 그걸로 계속 찍어 다니는데 너무 감성이 너무 좋아.
애매하게 그 디지털이 아니고 필름 가서 필름을
여러 개 많이 써. 모노를 많이 써. 옛날 영화들을 많이 보다 보니까 아무래도 셔츠나 넥타이나
He does have
I
this
went
like
through that whole phase in high school where I was like a 50s, like, I wish I was in the 40s and 50s. Like, trendy indie kid. So I can relate.
He's so cute.
이제 성형을 했을 때 엄마가 키 죽지 말라고 이제 페이스 필링을 팍 해가지고 내가
That's actually one of my favorite stories. Is how they sacrificed to get him a really expensive jacket so no one would make fun of him.
Right.
그 이후로 제가 안 했습니다.
지금 뭐 사소하지.
아니지.
자, 방탄소년단에서 연기자로 첫 발을 내디뎠는데 어떤 연기 보여주실지?
네, 한성이는요 일단
You can tell
That
he's
drama made me bawl.
you can tell he's the maknae of that group though, because he immediately becomes more of a little kid with them.
하나만 보고 이제 엄청 집중하는 스타일이거든요. 그래서 약간 평소에 저랑 좀 많이 닮은 것 같습니다. 예, 어느 정도 일단은 촬영하기 전에는 많이 긴장을 하고
This makes me
갔는데
feel sad though.
이제 대본 리딩이나 아니면 이제 그 전에 촬영 전이나 아니면 촬영 후에 이제 연습할 때나
Just because you knew how hard of a
많이 걱정은
thing this was
됐었지만
for
이제
him.
저희 화랑님들, 저희 선배님들, 저희
Just because it's something he
형님들이랑
wants to do so
같이
badly.
형님들이
And
저를
how
많이
anxious
엄청
he was, like,
챙겨주셨거든요.
anxiety can be so suffocating. It makes me just feel for him, you know?
너 완전 착해졌다 이렇게 하는데 그냥 뭐 표정을 하면
That's true about him.
근데 이건 뭐그 폄하해서 하는 얘기가 아니고 약간 그렇게 얘기하니까 그 역할을 잘 소화할 수 있을 것 같기도 해. 눈빛에 여러 가지가 담겨 있는데.
Can they quit playing this song?
He's really, really good at I don't mean it in a bad way, putting up emotion masks.
Yeah.
Like he plays with his face a lot. And it's really cool. Went from Singularity to 4 o'clock. A lot of the songs that end up giving Ashlyn big feels have to do with V.
Right. His voice is honestly actually the one that I feel like is what I'm attracted to most.
Oh yeah. His voice is exceptional.
이 사진인데 나랑 호비 형이랑 차를 처음 타서 진짜 신기했을 그때 스타렉스 탔는데 그때 정말 많이 신기했다. 네, 우리 다 같이 차가 하나 생겼다는 게 너무 신기했고 그리고 근데 약간 며칠 떨어져 있으면 다시 보고 싶은 사람들.
He said when we sometimes we have a vacation and don't see each other for like a week, and he said he already miss each other.
V가
어떤 면에서는 가장 섹시하지 않은가?
의외로 굉장히 좀 발상이 굉장히 신선하다.
자기가 생각하는 게 모든 것들이 다 4차원이고
I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad they put his little BT21 character.
그런 거 약간 비슷해. 약간 저기 뭔가 생각보다 다른 것 같아.
저는 왜 이 캐릭터를 만들었냐면 특이한 것들을 이제 만들면 그 특이한 걸 좋아하는 사람들도 많이 있을 텐데 이때까지 보지 못한 것이야 라고 이제 선택해 주셨으면 좋겠어요.
He's a unique character, like something we've never seen before.
호비형도 이렇게 요즘 춤을 한 개 따고 있는데 두 개 따고 있는데 정말 내가
In a way, he does me more dirty than Jungkook because like Jungkook is like very appealing to look at, and I feel like I'm Jungkook, so it's not as exciting.
여러 방면으로
V pops out of nowhere. That's why it gets
And he
you.
attracts me with like fiction, fantasy, little
Because he's a fairy.
yeah.
그러니까 뭔가
But then Namjoon's like daddy, you know.
스스로 해결책을 한번 찾는 사람이 됐으면 좋겠어.
No.
And he does.
처음에는
He's so unique.
좀 약간 제가 어색하고
I think of all of them, he's grown the most
I do too.
since the beginning.
좋아했었지만 지금은 이제
Well, how sad is that to be a part of a group for so long and then be
더 좋은 무대, 더 멋진 무대를 보여줬겠다.
put out like right up, like after the debut?
Yeah.
When he's like, I've been there with you guys the whole time and I can't be seen. It would affect on your feeling of being worth something, you know? And I know they did it for like a surprise, like pay attention, but like
Yeah.
as a person, that hurts.
Yeah.
So cute.
This is Army Basics, like Army 101.
All that reminds me is of White Girls. White Chicks. Sorry. That's such a good movie. Anyways.
Once again, I think they did a good job here.
They always do a
They
great
hit
job.
a lot of aspects. I think the only thing that they didn't touch on a lot, that I associate a lot with V, that I wish more people talked about, was like he's from a farming community,
Yeah.
and like where his roots come from, you know?
Which I think makes him more personable, honestly.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he said before, if he wasn't doing BTS, he'd probably be a farmer.
Such a sexy farmer, could you
Yeah.
imagine?
But I'm
He's
just
like,
thinking,
"Oh,
there's a
it's
lot of
so hot."
there's a lot of fate in this boy's life,
Yeah.
and
He was meant to be where he was at that point in time.
well, and I also think because he found BTS is why he was able to grow into who he is now.
Mhm.
Because he's like had trouble with bullying, and even early BTS V. How would you feel if like you're kind of being yourself and everybody's saying that you're the weird one or the dumb one or the like? I feel like there was a while where he felt pressure to not be himself, and I wonder if that would have ever changed if he hadn't found like Namjoon, who can help him figure out who he wants to be in a way that's still true to himself, or like.
Makes him feel like it's okay to be who you are.
Yeah, I feel like Jungkook and V have both benefited the most in terms of life changes from being in this particular place in this particular group. And Jungkook makes a ton of sense. He was like a child when he started training.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's almost even more impressive how it shaped V because he's 2 years older than Jungkook. Like, that's still young, but I don't know. There's something I've said before.
Well, he was like 15. That's so young.
Yeah. Well, wasn't he
Because
15 when
Jungkook
he
was
started?
13.
Yeah, but they didn't all start at the same time. Start training at the same time. Jungkook was 15 at debut.
Yeah, and V was with them.
17. Yeah, at debut. So I don't know when he started training, is all I mean. Like, he was young,
Yeah.
for sure. As I've said before, in my personal life, outside of talking to you guys, I don't use the word bias much. I think of, like, each of their roles in my life, and V has always been, like, my muse. Like, there's something really inspiring and magical
110%. We
V.
talk about that all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's our kind of stance there. There's something otherworldly and ethereal and wonderful about him.
They all give off their own individual light.
Mm-hmm. And V's is kind of dreamy and
It's
sparkly.
purpley and blue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yes, that's a nice little introduction to V. Say nice things in the comments about him. Like, let's talk about Taeyang a little bit.
Please do.
And be nice to each other. Be nice to him.
Comment like BTS is watching.
Absolutely. And let's spend some week just spreading love and putting good energy for V
Into
out
the world.
into the world.
Yeah.
So until next time,
Live long and prosper.
also like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.